Snowbirds are individuals who migrate to warm, southern climates during the winter months to escape the cold weather in their home states. These individuals may have a primary residence in a colder location but choose to spend the winter in a warmer location in order to enjoy outdoor activities. Snowbirds are typically retirees or semi-retirees who have had the time and financial resources to travel to warmer locations for extended periods of time. But there's another type of snowbird. We'll call them the cycling snowbird. These young action seekers need an escape from the cold weather to continue doing what they love, riding bikes. The warmer temperatures and longer days present in southern climates can provide an ideal environment to keep them motivated. However, for some, migrating south for the winter is also a way to manage winter depression. Winter depression is characterized by symptoms such as low energy, difficult concentrating, and changes in sleep and appetite. For individuals who are sensitive to the effects of shorter days and less sunlight, cycling in a warm southern climate can help to regulate the body's internal clock and boost the production of serotonin. And serotonin is something that I'm always looking for.
I know, right?
Overall, snowbirds are a diverse group of individuals who choose to spend the winter months in warmer climates in order to enjoy a variety of recreational activities and to seek relief from challenges of winter depression. Their migration to warmer climates contribute to the economies of the destination and its communities. However, the snowbird lifestyle also comes with its own set of financial and relationship challenges. If you too are suffering from seasonal depression, or as I call it, winter depression, I suggest getting out there and riding your bike. This footage here is from a trip when Amir and Andre and I rode all the Four Corner states in the Southwest. We took this trip in February when it was really cold in New York City. We stayed in a different location for 2 days and then drove to another location. So we rode in Colorado, then we went over to Utah, then we went down to Arizona and east to New Mexico.
Hello.
If you're suffering from not riding your bike or wanting to get out, I suggest taking a small trip if you can, if you have the means. I understand that not everyone has the means to take a trip like this, and not everyone really enjoys mountain biking as much as I do. But how can you hate this? Look at how beautiful it is out here. By the way, this is Sedona, Arizona, if you couldn't tell by the red rock, the red color on the ground. And this is Slim Shady, and we're riding the north side of the trail. I'd like to know from you guys if any of you guys suffer from seasonal depression as much as I do. It's always been something that's affected me. I noticed it when I was a 21-year-old living in the middle of nowhere, Alaska, for 3 years. There, the sunlight is not there for, let's say, a good 2 months. Winter there is darkness for most of the time, and I work nights. So it would be, there would be times where I wouldn't see the sun for months at a time. And then it would give you the reverse in the summer, where you would see the sun all day long, all night long. And it was really disorienting, and that's when I really learned that I had severe winter blues or depression. And this isn't a diagnosable symptom or anything. I think this is something that everybody suffers from, and I think it's okay. I think you're supposed to slow down in the winter, but for someone like me who really enjoys pushing myself physically and mentally, when I don't have the drive to go out and do something, it really starts to bother me, and I have a hard time being okay with that. So this is a follow-up to a previous video I made about cycling and winter depression and how to just identify it and overcome it. I figured it would be a good time since it is the beginning of the year, and I'm actually taking my own advice. Me, Andre, and Jeff, we are taking a trip down to North Carolina to the Pisgah area, and we're going to be riding mountain bikes for a full week, just the three of us. So getting out of this northeastern side and hopefully finding warmer weather and plenty of trails to ride. We've heard that it's actually a really good place to ride in the winter. It still is a bit cold, but nowhere near the gross and cold how it is here. If you're new to the channel, give me a little thumbs up and a follow if you made it this far. Huge shout out to the channel members, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Damn, so good.
So we bring to a close the story of rigid control through the unceasing research and the highest quality.